I'm going to 10x your life. Guys, you have a 120-day window to buy real estate before interest rates go up. This is your last opportunity to get into the Toronto and GTA real estate market.
Yes, it's not a speculation. It's not, expecting prices to rise by 40% tomorrow. It's taking a long-term approach. If you do that, and you say, you know what, let's look at Toronto 10 years from now. Toronto will not be affordable. If you think that Toronto is unaffordable now, you wait. Toronto is becoming like Berlin, like London, like Manhattan. It's becoming more and more unaffordable. And therefore, we know that our kids will struggle, and that's why I'm talking about the option of the rental availability in the market. Basically, that we need rental solution in order to ease the affordability crisis that we are in. But if you think for a second that Toronto will be affordable tomorrow if there is a correction of 10% in prices, that will not be the case. We all know that. And many of those investors, look at the picture and say, you know what, 10 years from now, I have young kids now, I want them to live in Toronto, I'm investing now, and let's see what happens.
Hey guys, how are you? It's Mito from Antonio's Everything Real Estate Group, and this is your financial education. Today I want to talk about a burning question that is on the top of everyone's mind, and that is, will real estate prices drop here in Canada? I'm going to give you the top 5 reasons why they will not drop in Canada. So get ready for this, because people keep asking me as a realtor, will prices drop? Will there be a correction? There will always be mild corrections over time, but the scenario that has been created here in Ontario, especially in places like BC, is that over the next 20 years, we are going to undergo a population explosion. And there is a massive supply shortage, and that is going to cause real estate prices to increase. That is not the only factor. There are multiple factors. So here we go. Number 1. Supply and demand shortage. In Ontario, there's something called the Oak Ridges Moraine. That is conservation land. So we are absolutely confined. In the south by Lake Ontario, in the north by the Oak Ridges Moraine, there is limited land where we can build, and we are running out of land, and God's not making any more. So supply and demand. We are actually 20,000 house units behind right now. We cannot fill that demand. So we are ultimately short of supply. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2, material prices have tripled. Lumber prices are through the roof. A sheet of plywood is currently $60 a sheet. Just before Corona, it was $20 a sheet. The material costs are going sky high, rocketing. They are not coming down anytime soon. Reason number 3, development costs. Listen, construction, labor, materials, all go into development charges. When you are building infrastructure as a municipal government, there are costs associated with it, and those costs are not going down. Coupled with inflation, they continue to rise. Reason number 4, labor costs increase. There's about to be a massive labor shortage and strike here in Ontario and Toronto specifically. We don't have enough skilled laborers. And what's happening is they're getting overworked, and there is going to be some union issues imminently. And because of that, that will cause prices to rise as well. And number 5, immigration. Trudeau has promised to let in 1.5 million immigrants over the next 3 years. That is going to create even greater supply and is going to continue to put pressure on the housing market. And the bonus is interest rates. Interest rates are at an all-time low. They have never been this low. You can currently get a variable rate of 1.35%. So even if they raise rates by 1%, these immigrants that you see here will be all over it. They will jump on it. An interest rate of 2.5% is still amazing, incredibly low, and immigrants will have no problem paying that. They will fill in for the domestic buyer who is priced out when mortgage and interest rates jump by 1%. So there's your top 5 reason, and that's your bonus. Buy real estate now because it's only going up. Follow me at Tono's Everything on Instagram. I'm going to 10x your life.